Mary. I'm just kidding. Hey guys, it's Teacher Mary here. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I will be making videos for all things VIPKid. If you are wondering what VIPKid is all about because you're thinking about joining, this is the place for you. If you are a teacher and you just want some new ideas, this is also the place for you. If you are referring and you need some resources for your referrals, yet again, welcome home. All right, so let's get started. Today's video is basically just my experience with VIPKid up to this point. I've been with the company for about 2.5 months now. I've completed 2 full months. I did like 1 week of classes in September because I joined like the second half of September, so it just wasn't like, you don't get booked right away. So I did 1 week in September, and then I have done the full month of October and the full month of November. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my experiences so far and how it's been. So when I decided to join VIPKid, making that decision was actually one of the longer parts of the process. Because if you're like me, then you see this job advertised on Facebook that says, stay at home, work in your pajamas, make $22 an hour, and you're like, alarms, 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 alarms. I mean, frankly, I see jobs advertised online that make these kinds of promises, and I'm just like,
I don't believe you.
I have a friend who teaches with VIPKid. I had seen her post about it, so I messaged her and I'm like, what is this about? And you know, she's someone who I trust to like give me the real down low on this, and she assured me that it was legit. And it wasn't a job that I had to pay money to start doing. You know, it's not like, oh, pay us this fee first and then you can work for us. It wasn't that at all. So I'm like, I might as well give it a try because I'm not out anything if it doesn't work, except for time that would have been spent binging The Office again, if we're being honest with ourselves.
It's true.
So it was fine. So I decided to apply. The application process was very easy. I just clicked my friend's link so that I used her referral code. If you want a mentor, I will be yours. My referral code will be in the description box. So I just used her link, applied, very straightforward process, scheduled my interview, got my materials to do a quick little demo during my interview, and then it was just me and my husband trying to figure out what we wanted to use as a background for my classroom and trying to figure out how to light this beautiful face without shadows. That was probably the hardest part, honestly, of the whole process, from like submitting my application to teaching my first class. The hardest part was getting my lighting figured out. Like, good grief. I will link my light that I got from Amazon in the description box. It is awesome. It's the only light I use, and I just put it in front of my face and my lighting is great. There's no like, get all the angles and put lights behind you and none of that. Just one light right in front of me and it works. So the interview was fine. The weirdest part about that is teaching an adult who's pretending to be a child, but it was fine. The mock classes, again, were good. I did 2. Some people are amazing and pass on their first one, and some people are amazing and pass on their second one, and some people are amazing and pass on their 4th or 5th. It's fine, but I had good experiences with those. I used cheap props. I homeschool my son, so I've got some things. I didn't really spend money to be hired. I bought a cheap headset from Walmart, this guy right here. I still use it. It was fine. If I didn't get the job, I planned on returning it because that's the type of person I am. Moving on. So once I got hired, I opened my schedule as much as I could because I knew that it takes a while to get bookings. It just does. That's just part of it. Very few people get lucky and get booked like boom, right away. So I opened my schedule expecting it to take a while, and then boom, I got booked right away. My first weekend that I taught 5 classes. Ta-da, 5, and I was like pumped. 5. Yeah. Now on a weekend I teach like 45. Because my life is just crazy like that now. So the first like full week that I was able to teach, it was a holiday in China. It was Mid-Autumn Festival. And so the students are out of school, so that means that they can book classes during the day, which is our night. So I'm thinking, I'm new here, I might not get a lot of bookings. I should open up the whole week. I opened up 8 classes every morning, and I opened up 5 classes every night. And every single one of those classes booked. So my first full week in October, I taught 13 classes a day. I was exhausted. It was crazy. And since then, I've been fully booked. If I open it, 95% of the time I book it. It's been awesome. We're talking finished classes as scheduled. So this does not count classes where I was there, but the student didn't show up, because you do get paid for those, but this not counting those, of which there were several. In November, I taught 293 classes. It was my second full month with the company, and I taught 293 classes. Now that does not always happen. Disclaimer, results not typical, but possible, which is encouraging. Now that I've been with VIPKid for a couple months, I can 100% say that I love it. The job is great, the hours are awesome, I don't have to pay for childcare, I get to work while my kids are asleep. My husband is off on weekends, so I do overnights now on weekends, and I sleep all day, and I'm making some good money. Now, I'm not gonna give you like specific numbers, but when I said how many classes I taught in November, you can multiply that by 10 and you're close. But it's a little bit more because incentives. They've been offering incentives lately too, which is awesome because you're already making good money. So to just build on top of that is crazy. The company is great. I haven't had any issues at all. It's been dream come true. Now I know again that is not like, it's not typical to get that many bookings that quickly. I am gonna do a video soon on why I think maybe that happened for me. So be on the lookout for that. And I know that, you know, it's a job on the internet. Sometimes it can be hard if you're not a super technical kind of person, which I'm not very tech savvy, but my husband is, so that's great. So he really hooked me up with all the like, you want to use this browser or use the app, or I'll clear your cache for you, or I'm speaking words that I don't know what they mean now, but he takes care of that. I log in every morning, I teach my classes, I give my feedback, I take a nap. It's great. So if you have any questions, please put them down below and I will try to answer them. If you are thinking about working for VIPKid and you have more questions, I will put my email down below. Feel free to reach out. If you are ready to apply, I will have my referral link down below if you would like to have me help you through the hiring process. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope that the rest of your day is awesome, and I will see you next time. Bye!